talk about another one of these books that probably should be burned. Um, Not the other one I was reading about the fun encyclopedia, which is laughable because it sounds like a torture encyclopedia. It literally sounds like how to torture a man and make his life fucking miserable and waste his time all goddamn day so he can't play and enjoy the sunshine, so he can't go outside and be happy. This one is tells you how to be happy. It's your key to happiness. Oh, wow, I guess my. Dad was depressed. Hey, you could be a doctor of psychology and still get depressed if you feel like you're being attacked psychically. Okay, monkey, I'm sorry. Don't get scared. Come on now. Don't get scared. I know how you women are. You hear a loud voice and you get scared. Sometimes a man is angry because he realizes he's being played like a fucking puppet on a Disney string. Um, and we're not even going to talk about UFOs or aliens or so called angels who are doing genetic experiments and trying to alter our DNA and everything else and unleashing bioweapons and spilling dirty nuclear radiation everywhere and fucking dumping toxic chemicals, drugging everybody, pushing opium, invading Afghanistan just to get the opium so they can get everybody hooked on drugs. More Americans have died from the opiate epidemic than died in all of Vietnam. And y'all were protesting against Vietnam too. What was that all about? Well, good music was finally starting to get out. Maybe they didn't like that. They just wanted the good music to get shut down. Same thing in the 90s. What happened to Kurt Cobain? Ask yourself this. People liked it and they started enjoying it. Shut him down. Killed him. He told you, I don't have a gun. No, I don't have a gun. Oh, well, then just, we'll get his old lady to do it. Uh, Maybe that's why all hell's breaking loose up there again in that state. Trojan horses. Look up a Trojan horse, what that is. It's not just in a computer. It could be in your literature. It could be in your culture. It could be in your political systems. It could be your whole life and culture. Who could do that except a god? Now they want to try to, oh, you should be a skeptic. You shouldn't believe. Oh, whatever. Yeah. Oh, they're little green men. Little green men. No, motherfucker. Ain't nobody reported seeing no little green men. Everybody that sees an alien says they're gray looking. I seen one. I know what they look like. And I see these motherfuckers up here on the YouTube. Big names. All just they always want to be so skeptical and just sweep it under the rug. Oh, it was a swamp gas. Oh, it's just this has been going on for decades, buddy. Decades. They want to tell you it's just swamp gas. It's don't worry about it. It's just swamp gas. It's just whatever. I would cling to my Bible and my gun too if I was you, cause shit's fixing to get deep and really bad. Um, I don't know where do you start on this book. Basically, it says how to lose your fears and find how to lose your fears. Okay, so first of all, it's putting a fear in you. It's telling you, well, we obviously know that you're afraid. If you ain't afraid by now, you should be. And if you ain't afraid enough, we'll just come lock you up and torture you for a couple weeks. Make sure you get your fear back. Well, who would want to do that? No good and loving God would want to raise a kid in constant fear and terror. All the scary crap on TV or disgusting shit like that movie Cats or the play Cats or whatever. Um, if that's what you mean by liberal, okay, well then yeah, I'm opposed to liberalism too because it's just fucking insanity. So this book here, How to Lose Your Fears, that we just assume you have because we're here to spook you, right? Um, your key to happiness. That's the name of the book. Your key to happiness. What if your key to happiness is already in you and they're just not letting you see it and they got the wool pulled over your goddamn eyes? All right. Yeah, you were created for a purpose. Well, so that they can steal your DNA and or steal your blood and pump it into some bogus, douchebag bicycle guy, that's they thought he was doping because he was so awesome. It turned out, no, they done stole blood from who knows where. Poor people that think they're donating their blood or getting paid for it, getting paid handsomely for it, especially if they got really good, powerful blood. I know I know a black guy who gives blood regularly. That's his only source of income, and he's weak all the time and just barely able to function. But why are they paying so much for blood? Ask yourself this. Well, they was shooting it up in this Lance Armstrong guy. Armstrong. Oh, that Armstrong. Think about it. Think about phlebotomy. Okay. I studied phlebotomy class. Only reason I couldn't become a doctor was because of that damn sorority. Basically, this book just goes on and it says stuff like, the way to be happy is you be happy. I don't have to find. I'll go come back to this book, but basically, it's not giving you any constructive advice. It just runs you in circles and runs you in circles and runs you in circles. At the end of it, you're probably gonna be more depressed than you were when you started reading this book because it didn't. You didn't go looking for it. Well, you may have gone looking for it because you're depressed and you saw, oh, your key to happiness. Well, that's my key to happiness. But then you read the subtitle, How to Lose Your Fear, or the above title, or super title. Super, as in as above, so below, is what they keep saying. As above, so below. Well, my life's hell, so are they having hell up in heaven there? This other book, The Fun Encyclopedia, it's the most mind numbing, insane, rote type of bullshit, very slow, like a serial computation, okay? So let's presume I'm just talking to my computer. There's no other humans out there. My neighbor's not watching me, telling people I'm crazy, okay? There ain't no spy cameras watching me to see if I'm gonna launch a missile or something. There's no eavesdroppers, bugs in here, or some Bigfoot hunter out there with a parabolic dish listening to me maybe. I'm not a Bigfoot. I'm a Littlefoot. I've tried to have a small footprint on the earth, but not these chemical companies and oil companies and whoever's running this insane fucking system of witchcraft. The demonic symbolism is fucking everywhere. If you can't see it, you're blind, especially in Hollywood and just in landmarks everywhere. It's just demonic bullshit. And who's that coming from? Who's their master? Who decided that we all should be locked down for what? Elon Musk doesn't believe in that COVID bullshit either. And you try to say anything about vaccines, oh no vaccine, oh that will shut you down in a heartbeat. Can't use the V word. That was an old TV show called V from the early 70s. Go watch that one and think about it. Who's your real boss? up the chain of fucking command? The Queen of England, or is it the Queen that I like, Freddie Mercury? Good luck with that. Talk to you later.